Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee with your selections for Friday, the 19th of December. Right, I've struggled to get four for you tomorrow. I can tell you that now. It's not a good day's racing over the all-weather. I don't touch the jumps, of course. I've said that now. And then I did it for one day. It didn't work out, so I said, right, I'm leaving the jumps well alone. Just going to concentrate on the all-weather during the winter. So I managed to muster up four for tomorrow for you. They're in no particular order. So we start off with the Newcastle 5:15. Number 2 on the race card, Maxi Boy. Won here in October. Was once off a rating of 101, now dropped down to 74. It has a course winner and a distance winner. It was second last time out, and it is about 5-1. So certainly in with a chance, I think, tomorrow, Maxi Boy. But we'll wait and see. Right, 7:15 at Newcastle. Again, number 2 on the race card. One we've backed many times before, as we have Maxi Boy. Digital in the Newcastle 7:15. It was beaten favourite last time out. It is a distance winner. It was once off a mark of 95. It's now dropped all the way down to 55. So that's £40 difference. It hasn't won at this course, however, and its recent form has not been the best, to say the very least. 7-8-6. So it's got no form whatsoever currently, recently. It is Ruth Carr and James Sullivan. It's a combination I do like. They're a bit erratic, I've got to say, of late. They had a good run in the summer, and they had a good run, I think it was about October. Been a bit erratic since, but it is around about 9-2, 5-1, and I do quite fancy it tomorrow. It's certainly, as I say, £40 below its best ever rating. That is something worth noting for sure. Right, Southwell 140. Southwell 140. Top weight number 1 on the race card. C. Paris. It's the top course trainer for Tardo. It is £16 below its best official rating. It was once off 76, now dropped to 60. It's not a massive drop, but certainly it's over a stone in weight and certainly has to be noted. It's had one win on the all-weather. It is about 11-1, so not a bad price at all for the top weight. And as I said, its form actually isn't bad either, 0-1-0. So although it's had a couple of duck eggs, it's had a 1 in between them. And I think you remember months and months ago, I run a system based on form figures, and one of those form figures was 1-0-1. So as it's been 1-0 the last two, who knows, will it come in tomorrow? As I say, 11-1, not a bad price, and the top course trainer. And your final one, back to Newcastle in the 6:45. I pulled this one out when I was going back over them, just to make sure I hadn't missed anything, and I had, just the one. It is number 8 on the race card, Desert Master. It is a course and distance winner. It's Britton and Hardy as the trainer and the jockey. It has had a win at Newcastle. It was once off a mark of 75. It is now dropped all the way down to 45, so that's £30. Its form is shocking, 6-0-9, and it is about 10-1. So not a bad price either. And that's your 4 tomorrow. And as I said, it's been a bit of a struggle to get those 4, but I've managed to get them for you. Good luck tomorrow, whatever you're doing, whether you're doing a Yankee or a Lucky 15 or you're doing singles. Just quickly before I do this, I think I will be doing, looking at the prices, probably £1 win on all of them. Probably on the exchange, just see if I can get a better price on there. If not, it will be through Ladbrokes, best odds guaranteed. And I will do 6 times 20 pence each way double. So what would that be? £2.40, I think it is. So it's going to cost about £6.40 tomorrow, but I haven't fully decided that's what I'm doing yet. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. 6 times 10 pence, 10 pence. No, 6 times 20 pence each way doubles. And then obviously 4 £1 wins. But we'll see. We'll see what the prices are tomorrow, whether I do the exchanges or Ladbrokes. But anyway, that is your selections for tomorrow. All 4 of them. Good luck, whatever you're doing. Have a great night, whatever you're doing as well tonight. It is not a nice night. It's wet and it's windy and it's getting nippy, and next week's going to be the same. I'm going to watch the second half now of the Crystal Palace game, and I shall see you all at some point tomorrow. Good night. God bless.